Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, and I'm out on another walk. I'm standing here by the station of Glynde. Glynde, a beautiful flinty village, I would call it, near Lewes in East Sussex. And my walk today is to have a little look at the village and some of the lovely sights that you see. For example, this beautiful looking house here, just beyond these trees, with a very flinty and then a sort of slate roof. I came up here not so long ago with my son Billy on a very windy day. We're filming in March now, and this is one of the few days that we've had where we've had a bit of sunshine, and it's absolutely terrific to see it. We had sunshine when I came before, and we went for a walk up to Mount Caburn, which is just above Glynde, and it's just up there, the other side of this river. And I believe that this is the Bourne. I did actually ask somebody who said it was the Bourne. It's a tributary, I think. It leads into the Ouse, which then heads down into Newhaven. Beautiful rural countryside around here, and then the beautiful old houses are worth exploring. There's a lot of flint from the chalky South Downs and brick, and all beautifully kept. It is an immaculate village, and just up the road from here, about a mile or so, is of course Glynde. A lot of these buildings are faced with flint. We've got a mixture of tiles of slate and your ordinary sort of clay tiles, I suppose. I'm just passing, what is this? It's the Glines Social Club. It looks like an old school. Beautiful building. I remember when Billy came here with me, my son, he and I live in Worthing, he was so taken with the style of the buildings and the quietness of the rural village. It is a terrific place. Look at these, amazing, 1891. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, it's a mecca for walkers. There is a tea shop, I know, round the corner because we did pop into it the last time, and there's plenty of walks to be had. We passed this building, and this is Glynde Forge. Look at this. The colours are just sublime. All that lovely yellow lichen on the roof, on the tiles there, and then that giant horseshoe. Just amazing. These are your typical Sussex houses, faced with the tiles, hanging tiles at the front, beautiful old brick, and then, as I said before, your slate on the roof. And I believe if I just cross the path, or rather the road, you've got the post office and the tea rooms down there. These quaint houses and shops. And what's nice at this time of year, of course, is the daffodils are out, and we're starting to see the spring burst all around us. Look at this very proud townhouse here. Absolutely beautiful. Hampton House. I'm making my way up to where I believe the church is. That's the object of my perambulation, is to get up, and the church is most likely, as this you can see is a bit of a hill here, it's most likely on the top of the hill, because churches tended to be built on rises. So somewhere up here, and we should go past some other notable buildings just rising up this hill here, and on my left you see the graveyard, which tells you we're getting close. And then up ahead, with the daffodils looking absolutely brilliant, we get to the church. This is an interesting church. I think we have to go through the lich gate here, which is just coming up. And here we go. Look at this. This church, I believe, was dedicated in 1765, built by a Richard Trevor to a design by a Sir Thomas Robinson. I guess he was some architect, and it's of Palladian style, built of faced napped flint, in fact. Look at that. With I think stone from Portland stone, a remarkable thing. If I get right back here, I'll get a better view of it. Look at that. An unusual church, by all means. 18th century, and there you are, the typical Venetian arch, I believe that's called, the Palladian look, the arch with the two bits, very classic. We'll just wander back through the gravestones just to get another look on the south side of this remarkable church. If I get back down here, I should be able to see it a bit better. And then behind me, of course, we've got the beautiful Sussex South Downs, and these old, fabulous old buildings. I think I've got to somehow get back up to the path. Oh, let's back up here. I'm just going to take this little stroll back down to the other side of the churchyard here, because I wanted to show you. I think this is called Glynde Place. It's a remarkable building. Here you've got the beautiful cupola, is it called a cupola? And this terrific archway for the coaches coming through. And then over here behind me, dragons on the gateposts, which is absolutely stunning. Quite what's beyond that wall, I don't know. So we'll nip down out from the church with the stunning views over the South Downs. These beautiful, we've got buttercups coming up and daffodils. Through the lich gate once more, up onto the main road here, which heads north, and then we will see the front of this remarkable building, which in my previous video I got confused with Glynde, mainly because I don't know the area terribly well. There we go, Glynde Place it's called. And we'll have a look to the estate office, and there it is. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? What an incredible building. I'm probably not really allowed to go down any further than this, but I just wanted to show you this terrific building. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I better run out because I think there's a vehicle coming behind me and they won't appreciate me filming. Here he comes, look. Amazing. Well, I think they're obviously doing a bit of trimming on the estate. Well, I shall head back down now into the village, but thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been an absolute experience. It's a beautiful village. I'd love to know more about it, what goes on here, but just before I go, let me cross the road here briefly and show you to the chirps of the birds. Look at this. The blossom is coming out, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely stunning. It's lovely to see these beautiful flint cottages. Absolutely an amazing place. So if ever you're walking this way near Lewes, come over to Glynde and have a look. Have a cup of tea at the tea shop and experience it all for yourself. It is quite remarkable. In the meantime, I will catch you on the next one. Till then, goodbye.